We've just seen a cutscene where Marie, our wife, got attacked. Sonny doesn't know about this yet, though. What he does know is that he has to contact dispatch. Of course, we should take our gun with us. There we go. To contact dispatch, we need to go to our office and use the phone. Actually, this could also happen at the beginning of the game. If you're quicker than I was, then Mike, the computer guy, won't tell you that you have to go to Aspen Falls. A little bit later, then you'll get a call to contact dispatch, and you'll have to call them on the phone. And then they'll tell you to go to Aspen Falls. Hey, look, it's dark outside now. Well, let's use the phone, pick up the receiver, and call dispatch. Respond to an assault at the 300 block of East Rose, the Oak Tree Mall. So they still don't tell him that it's his wife that's involved here. Probably they don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out when we get there. At the very least, Sonny should recognize Marie's car. Which, by the way, was a pretty sporty looking car for someone who made us trade in our Corvette between Police Cruise 1 and 2. And now it's half an hour before we arrived. Well, that's not the biggest time jump this game is going to make. It's going to get a bit weird at some point. Okay, the Oak Tree Mall is not listed on the map, so you have to have paid attention to the address they gave you, namely 300 East Rose. We turn east on Rose here, and then 300 block, according to the map, is between 9th and 10th. Which is a little bit away, so let's speed things up a little. 8th. There's 9th. Let's slow down for the turn to the Oak Tree Mall, which is pretty quickly after the street. The first thing that strikes you is that the car belongs to Marie. Then you see the paramedics working over her body. Panic begins to overwhelm you as you race to the ambulance. Oh god, I hope she's alright. Oh no, you think. This just can't be, not Marie. I have to take this chain very quickly. You remove what appears to be a chain from Marie's hand. You'll get that chain another way if you don't pick it up here, but if you don't, you won't get the points for it. Anyway, we'll look at that later. For now, let's go with them. Looking at the broken chain, you think, Marie must have pulled this from the attacker's neck. It's possible. You ponder the thought, I just wonder if something else was on this chain. Have you talked to the paramedics? What's wrong with her? Multiple stab wounds, damage unclear. Doesn't look good. We have to get her to the hospital stat. We're ready. If you're going, you'd better climb in, officer. You bet I'm going. This is my wife. You jump in the ambulance and drive to the hospital, code 3. Marie is rushed to Lytton General Emergency. where doctors begin the race to save her life. They work through the night fighting to stabilize Marie's condition. Sonny spends hours of agony in the waiting room. Although they manage to save her life, Marie remains in a coma. When he's finally allowed to see her, Sonny holds her hand until the pre-dawn hours, hoping and searching for some sign that she'll come back to him. Ooh, 4 in the morning. Pre-dawn hours indeed. Ah, I think that's the doctor. Officer Pons, I'm Dr. Wagner, the resident neurosurgeon. I'm sorry to say that your wife's condition is still quite serious. She is suffering from internal injuries sustained from the multiple stab wounds. How long she will remain in a coma is anyone's guess. In my experience, the presence of a loved one urging the patient back from that void is an incalculable asset. We're doing all we can for her physically, but you might be the only one who can reach her now. Sergeant Bonds, you look beat. You really should go home and try to get some rest. There's nothing to be done for your wife right now. We can all feel good about the fact that Marie is alive. Yeah, that's something at least. I like how he tells us that the presence of a loved one is the only thing that can help her, and then immediately tells us to go home. Can we talk to Marie? Marie, please come back, baby. I can't go on without you. You fight to pull yourself together. I've got to go now, babe. You need your rest. It's been a rough night. She's in a coma. I think she'll do fine on the rest front. It's you who needs rest, Sonny. Well, there's nothing we can do for her here today. So, let's leave the hospital. I'll get the bastard who did this, babe. I swear it. As a fellow officer drives you back to your car at the mall, you fight to focus your rage, grief, and sense of violation into something you can live with. What you end up with is a burning desire to find and crucify the slime that hurt your wife. Somebody out there picked a wrong man to mess with. Indeed, because we are Officer Sonny Bonds, and we always get our man. No, wait, that's the Canadian Mounties. Looks like another one bit the dust, eh? I understand you were here before they removed the victim. Did you catch any dying words? Notice any signs of sexual assault? Anything at all? Some scumbag reporter. Responding to your silence, the reporter says, well, if you don't want to talk to me, I'll just get the information elsewhere. Actually, we do need to talk to him. Listen, you little blood-sucking piece of filth. The victim was my wife. You guys are all the same. Now get out of here before I forget that I'm wearing this badge. I'll give your paper some details, all right? All about how I rearranged your face. Oh, geez, look, officer, I'm terribly sorry. I'm just trying to get the facts. I thought you cops like that kind of loose talk. Keeps things from getting too serious, know what I mean? Here's my card. If there's anything I can ever help you with, officer, give me a ring, huh? Again, sorry about your wife. . 'Cause 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 ' Okay, and he walks off. Officer over there doing some investigation here, and I guess we should do some investigation of our own. But we'll do that in the next video.